Hello everyone, my name is Miss Hoy and I am going to be a student teacher this year, which means I'm going to be helping out Mrs. Gonzi in the music classroom. I am from the College Baldwin Wallace and I will be here all the way through December. And so I'm going to tell you a little bit about me. I live in Berea now, but I was born in New York. Let's see, my favorite food is chicken pot pie. I play lots of instruments. I play the piano, the guitar, the ukulele, and a thumb piano called the kalimba. I have one pet at home with my family. She is a golden doodle and her name is Millie. And oh my goodness, I forgot about my cat too. Her name is Sabine, but you know, she runs off a lot, so sometimes we don't think about her being in the house. And I have lots of favorite movies, but some of my favorites are The Wizard of Oz and Tangled. And my favorite superhero has got to be Spider-Man because he's very quick and fast and he's very agile and he helps everyone out. Thank you.
Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new year, 2020, 2021. We are going to learn all about Africa. My name is Mrs. Gonzi and I am going to be your music teacher along with Miss Hoy this year. And a little bit about myself. I was born in Southern Ohio. I grew up down near Marietta, Ohio, one of our first establishments in Ohio, but then I ended up living here in Strongsville, Ohio, where I've been teaching students here at Whitney for about 5 years now. My favorite food is Italian. I really love pizza. And my favorite instruments are the piano. I love playing the piano, but my new favorite instrument is learning how to play the drums. I have a dog named Cody, and he is a goofball, and he makes me laugh every day, so I love dogs. I actually love all animals, and I wish someday to have a horse, but we'll see. My favorite movies, I love the Harry Potter movies, I love Star Wars, and I really like the new Disney movie Onward. If I were to be a superhero, I would choose Flash because I like to move really, really fast. I'm so glad to be your music teacher this year, and I hope we have a great year. Welcome back, Whitney students. For those of you who are new to Whitney, I want to introduce kinds of things we'll be doing in the music room this year. I like to teach music through concepts of cultural studies. Last year, we studied the continent of Europe. This year, can you tell where we're going? We're going to be learning about the continent of Africa, and we're going to explore the continent and the music of Africa. I plan on taking students on a musical journey through the many countries that make up Africa. Now, my students are the best teachers, so I'm excited to be learning about these places with their help, as many of our students and families are maybe even from Africa or know a lot about Africa. We will focus on music reading, rhythms, and melodies, and hopefully we're going to be able to perform on some classroom instruments, and hopefully using our singing voices. Our fourth graders will be learning how to use the musical instrument, the recorder. This year, our music schedule is going to be a little different than in past years. This year, I'm going to see your class for 2 weeks. After music for 2 weeks, you will have art for 2 weeks with Mrs. Kerr and PE with Mr. Hoffland for 2 weeks. So if you look at this schedule, if you are a student that has music on red days, we will have music classes for 2 weeks. And then I won't see your class until this 2 weeks of red. So you'll have some chances to also have art and PE. I'm very excited to try this new schedule because I get to see you for 2 weeks every day. I feel like we can get a lot accomplished by having such a focused and concentrated approach. Kind of like music camp for 2 weeks. Whitney students show Whitney pride, even in the music room. So this year, we are looking for your best Whitney pride. In music room, students will show they're good musicians by being prepared, respectful, inclusive, determined, and engaged. And we will get to reward you when you show all of those great things. Also, I'd like to talk a little bit about our grades. In music class, students are graded on different standards set up by the state of Ohio. So you will see if they have met the standard, if they receive an M on their report card. If they are progressing towards the standard, they will receive a P, and if they have not met the standard, they will show an N. All classes will receive a participation grade, and this lets you know how they are participating in class. Another concept that is graded is students being able to demonstrate their melodic and rhythmic skills through performance. So for example, if we are playing a drum, I can see if they are playing the correct rhythms. Students are also graded on their ability to demonstrate their melodic and rhythmic skills through writing. Students will learn how to compose. Now I know this seems like a lot. Basically, all you need to know is that if students are giving their best effort and they're working hard to stay focused, they will do awesome in music class with me and Miss Hoy.
So this year, since we are going to be beginning online, we obviously can't really use all the instruments we would usually use in a music classroom. But we now get this exciting, new, unique challenge to find some musical instruments and some musical sounds that are around your house, something that you can use to make music. And we are going to be calling these found sounds. We have some examples here of some things that we'd love for you to find. We'd love for 3 different kinds of sounds to be found throughout your house. First is some kind of drum, something that you can hit that sounds like a musical drum, like any kind of bucket, any kind of container with a lid or with a flat bottom, and even something like a little sugar container. A second type of sound is going to be something that shakes, something that has some kind of shaker sound. An example we have of this is some rice inside of a pill bottle. Something that when you shake it, it sounds just like a maraca, kind of like a tambourine, something that makes another kind of percussion sound. And a third, and this can be very creative, and we'd love to see what you think of, because there are so many things that I think you'll discover that make sound, musical sound, around your house. This will be some kind of pitched instrument, something that can make high and low sounds. For example, we have something like this that's kind of like a bell or a wind chime that makes some high and some low sounds. Even something like a jingle bell in some Christmas decorations. We have something like this, but this could even be some small and big sized straws that when you blow into them, they can make different pitches. And even something as simple as different kinds of metal that when you hit it, it makes a sound. So we can't wait to see what you come up with. We love a sound from something drum-like, something like a shaker, and something with high and low sounds.
Hopefully this video has been very educational and lets you know about what we're going to do in music this year. So we're going to start in Africa, maybe down here in South Africa, and work our way through.
And again, I'm so very excited to be joining you all through this exciting different time, and I'm very eager to begin tag teaming with Mrs. Gonzi during this season, and I think we're going to have a lot of fun.
Welcome back!